Hey, good evening. Flintonian here. I don't know who needs to hear this, but was actually sleeping, but then something in my spirit told me to get up, and I needed to say this. So I don't know who it resonates with, but here we go. And it resonates with me. I know that because I've experienced it before, but maybe it may help someone else. So if you've ever played on a team, like if you played sports competitively and you were on a team, or maybe you were in a business, you had a partnership with someone. But essentially, you're a team, right? Maybe you work in an environment, where you have to cooperate with others. But let's just stick to the basics. Let's say you're on a team because the dynamics are the same. So we'll use football or rugby, maybe. So you have the opposition, a common opposition. You and your teammates have, the same goal or objective, and you have the same common opposition, the opposing team. And when you're on a team, if you have a teammate who is always complaining about how hard it is. Now, you're both on the field, you're both getting hit, taking your licks, just like everyone else. But if you've got that one player, or maybe a few players on the team, who are whining and complaining about how hard it is, when the fact of the matter is that you're playing the same game. In this case, it's the game of life, right? And the fact is that it's hard for all of us, all right? And so I would rather, or let's say if I'm going into battle, which I've never gone into battle except for in a ring, but let's say, and I've never been in a war, but I can tell you this is my mindset. I would rather not have that person next to me who's complaining. I'd rather stand alone by myself than next to someone who is complaining about how hard it is, or they're worried about whether or not they can do the job, whatever. Now, I understand that we all have our concerns, but if you've got someone who's always looking at the obstacles instead of just focusing on, hey, I'm going to get through this, and they have that confidence, and maybe they won't get through it. Maybe sometimes, you feel you miss an assignment, you miss a tackle, you miss a block, or whatever, but that's okay. That's going to happen. But if you're constantly worried about what could go wrong, that's not the kind of person you want standing beside you, because that's not a winner, all right? And so think about your circle of people that you have in your life, and if you have someone who is constantly or periodically looking at what could go wrong, or they're feeling sorry for themselves, that's not the kind of person you really want to invest a lot of your time with. When I go into battle, I'm going into battle, and instead of taking my energy and my time focusing it on what could go wrong, or how strong the enemy is, or what I don't have, I'm going to be directing my energy towards what can I do to make this happen. What can I do to overcome these odds, and I'm just going to keep pushing until the game is over, or I'm laying out on the field and I'm not moving. I don't win every endeavor that I try, that I go for, but at least to give it an honest effort. And so I want to say that if you have people in your life who are constantly calling attention to, what's not right in their life, that's something they got to figure out for themselves, and you're not there to be their crutch. So focus on winning and building a team around you with people that have that winning mindset, you know. And yeah, we all have our ups and downs, but again, you want to have the type of person where you're in the battle. You don't want to have someone who, for lack of a better word, is scared or has fear. Now, fear will manifest itself in different ways, and we all have fear, but you have to take that fear and you have to rechannel that energy, and you just have to face what's coming at you. But you can't be looking at, you know, what can go wrong. So I'm going to stop there though, but really look at your circle of friends, and if you got people that are making excuses, maybe it's time to make a change. Yeah, you need to maybe you need to make some trades. Okay, and build a better team. All right, peace out.